2 blocks south of where I was living on 26th Street, there was actually a new building coming up. This is a great location, and this building will have phenomenal views. So before picking the apartment, I knew that I need to see the view, but it was still under construction. There were no windows, there were no balconies, there was no elevator. It was pretty much just a structure with a platform, which is a great thing in New York. You know, you can convince people to help you with seeing the view from a platform. I remember coming to this floor before there were any windows around us and walls. It was just a concrete floor with some columns, and looking out from the platform, and I saw the view, and I knew this is where I want to live. Although Pat and I were no longer together, I was living in New York for a couple of years now, and he kept a place in Lumberton, was living in New Jersey. We were still very good friends. We are very good friends, and stayed in touch.
And I think the first couple of years, maybe afterwards, I don't think we probably talked. But, you know, Yaron is someone who does check in on you, and I guess we eventually kind of opened that door to reconnect. You know, we're in a good place now, and I'm really, really happy and thankful to have him in my life still.
So I called Pat and I asked him, would you mind designing the apartment in New York? And he agreed to do that, knowing how bad I am at picking up furnitures and colors and all that stuff.
He has very little opinions. He could really care less about. This is not his forte.
And 6 months later, actually, you know, when we closed on the apartment and I got the keys, I remember Pat came over, we looked at everything, and I took off for a trip for 10 days or so. And when I came back, basically everything was set up. The furniture, the carpets, the wallpaper, the dishes that we still have today, paintings. He picked everything. And when I moved to this apartment, I remember the only thing I took from the old place on 26th Street was the piano. So I took a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, piano. That was pretty much it.